Okay, and here we go. It's the second match of the semifinals, Woody the Clown versus Chris Iron. One of these two men will move on to the finals to become the CWR champion. Woody the Clown, the 6'2" weighted height advantage over 5'9" Chris Iron.
Woody the Clown also with the weight advantage there, about 30 pounds that he has on Chris Iron. You have to think Iron has to be pretty fresh here. You see, as Woody comes out, he favors his head from that kendo stick shot from Justin Payne in the ribs.
Justin Payne really did a number on Woody the Clown in that first match, but Chris Iron, on the other side of things, his first match really wasn't much of a match. He came in, pinned Woody the Clown, and was out without even breaking a sweat. This is basically Chris Iron's first match of the night.
Woody's still dancing, playing to the fans there. He will not let his injury stop his dancing. He's got that inner rhythm, and there you see Chris Iron coming out.
You gotta believe he's the favorite in this match, not having really wrestled a match. He's fresh for this match, ladies and gentlemen.
There he is, trash talking about he's going to be the CWR champ. He's a very cocky young man, and he's doing it again. Very cocky is Chris Iron, but I mean he is 1-0. Granted, it wasn't much of a match. He was in the second round of the tournament, and Woody showing him how it's done there in the corner. Chris Iron taking a little offense to that as he's punching Woody in the corner. This match is underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Chris Iron is stomping away and now choking Woody in the corner there.
Chris Iron is not limiting himself to the rules of the match, taking all the advantages he can, even though Woody's already broken and beaten. And now Chris Iron doing an alley-oop there, sending Woody crashing to the mat. 1, 2, only a 2 count as Woody kicks out. Chris Iron probably feels he doesn't have to do much to put Woody away, as I would imagine sees Woody as a joke. I do. But
we talked about it earlier. A lot of times people discredit Woody the Clown, maybe don't take him too seriously based on his outlook and attitude, especially his attire and his clown mask there. But he's no slouch, but definitely after his first match with Payne, after Chris Iron drops a knee right to the face, he's definitely at a disadvantage, and I believe Chris Iron has all the right in the world to suspect very little of Woody in this match.
Not even a 2 count there for Chris Iron, getting visibly frustrated as Woody using Iron to pull himself up.
We're only a minute into this match, and Woody is already having a tough time getting to his feet, having to use Iron to help him up.
Now Iron working on the knee of Woody, possibly trying to kind of limit that mobility that Woody has.
The little bit that he has left for this match, anyway.
Still working on that knee, dropping the feet right to that knee of Woody the Clown.
The ref really letting Iron go there with Woody in the ropes.
Some kicks to the gut there, sending Woody to the back. Now sending him off the ropes. Oh, and a nice clothesline. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
After a big clothesline like that, I'm surprised that didn't keep Woody down. I think it surprised Chris Iron a little bit as well.
Woody just seems exhausted here, not really making any effort to get up. Now going for a nice quick backbreaker there, turning into a neck breaker.
A nice combination of moves thrown there by Iron.
Iron not capitalizing on that. He could have went for the cover there a little late. 1, 2. You have to wonder if he would have went to that cover a little faster, if Woody would have kicked out, giving him time to recuperate a little bit, even if it was just for that split second that allowed him to kick out. Now dragging Woody over to the corner, using that second rope to catapult himself into the air and drop the knees onto Woody's chest.
3 consecutive knees there, just driving the air out of Woody the Clown.
But Woody fighting back there, some punches or some open hand slaps to the gut, then one to the face, and a nice leg lariat that we saw Woody do to Payne. But that just took it all out of Woody. And Iron still fresh from that lack of a first match.
That might have been Woody's last gasp effort right there, and that really didn't seem to affect Iron all that much.
And there he is again, limiting that breathing from an already exhausted Woody with that knee to the throw, and doing it again. He's in the rope, he's choking him illegally.
He's got to a count of 5. The ref telling him he's got till 5 there.
Woody fighting back one more time. But Chris Iron puts a stop right to that. Now choking him with that boot again and sending Woody to the outside. That might be good for Woody, though. It gives him a chance to take a breather, but no.
It doesn't appear Chris Iron's going to give him much time to rest.
Chris Iron going to the outside there. Probably could have won with the count out. I don't know if Woody would be able to get back up to his feet. And now driving his back into the side, that metal frame.
He is really punishing Woody the Clown in this matchup, dishing out all sorts of punishment to every part of the body of Woody.
And that side of the ring there is solid metal. It's the frame of the ring. There's no padding there, and he goes for the cover 2 count. But Woody's still kicking out. Woody is very resilient here. He's gotten, I think, like maybe 3 moves of offense with a couple punches in that leg lariat, and it just got shut down. But there he goes, a punch again, fighting from the ground as we've seen him do this whole match, sending Iron into the corner. But again, Iron moves out of the way, clotheslines Woody, and stops any offense that Woody's trying to capitalize on.
Every time Woody started to mount a little bit of offense, Iron just fought right back and stopped him short in his tracks.
But you look here, Woody kicking out again, Iron not being able to put him away, going to that flying knee, but Woody moved out of the way, showing his intelligence there, I guess, pointing to his head, but he can barely stand up. Iron's already back to his feet. Woody sending Iron off the corner, and a nice W spine buster from Woody. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And you have to think that Woody needs to do something bigger here. That was a huge move and only barely got a 2 count there.
Chris Iron may be letting his guard down a little bit, definitely underestimating Woody the Clown, as now Woody is on offense and in complete control.
Lifting him up, going for that whoopee cushion. Iron rolls through. 1, 2, 3. It is over.
And just when you think Woody the Clown's going to fight back, Chris Iron does what he has to do, and he wins the match with a roll-up, countering Woody's whoopee cushion. You have to believe if Woody would have hit that maneuver, Woody would have walked away victorious, but no, Chris Iron countering it, rolling him up to the 1, 2, 3 in the victory.
Woody's really disappointed looking here. He had a tough first match getting hit with the kendo stick. What's Chris Iron doing here? He's stepping in the... Come on! The match is over. Going for that suplex, it looks like, and just knocks Woody down. That is just...
adding insult to injury. Obviously, Chris Iron is frustrated with the way that match went, but obviously Chris Iron dominated most of that match. Woody tried to fight back, but nonetheless, bottom line, the story of this match is Chris Iron moves on to the finals and is 1 win away from CWR.